You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine!
This is only good against Clockwork Gnome specifically. I'm gonna stop keeping this card. This card can contest Mad Scientist. This card and this card kills Mana Worm. That's so dumb.
I'll show them! I'll show them all!
It's odd to go tap giant against the mage, but very well.
Mind if I roll need?
Looks like a freeze mage. A fairly difficult matchup, but one that's actually quite a bit better because of 2 heal bots.
Let the pain speak to me.
We need to block this for damage. Can't just do tap giant. They have to be exactly Ice Barrier, and yet I'm a little bit scared. Okay. It has to be. Can never be absolutely sure.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
This is a really interesting hand I have. I actually feel pretty good against the Freeze Mage. Molten Giant was never going to be played in this matchup. The 2 heal bots are going to wait for post Alexstrasza. Probably. Or maybe he'll start burning me. One of the problems is that Siphon Soul is against Doomsayer. I knew I had this answer, but it's not really good. It's kind of terrible.
Let the pain speak to me.
I got this.
Oh my gosh, does he have lethal? If he does, I couldn't really play around it. In a way that would be reasonable. He easily could have lethal. But 2 health. It's like I need to keep myself just out of Alexstrasza range without being too much over Alexstrasza range, so he plays Alexstrasza. It's complicated. He actually hasn't used a single burn card yet. And Emperor Discount was, what, 2 turns ago? He drew 1 card after, 2 cards after, and then a 3rd card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards of his are discounted, and 4 cards are not.
Time runs out on me.
He must be really, really close.
Mind if I roll need?
Well played.
Did he only need that one extra mana to win? It's kind of the fear.
My hand is too full.
Frost Nova, that's a pretty good burn. It's only got Blizzard left then. Thank goodness for having 2 heal bots. Alright, I absolutely need to burn him, but I also need to kill off Alexstrasza. I can't do 21, can I? 4, 6, 11, 14. If I play a Hellfire, that is dealing damage to everything, but it's also dealing damage to me, which I don't want. 4, 6, 11, 14, 16 is the max, 19 is the maximum I can do without damaging myself. It's not going to work, so it has to be 3, 5. He's at 8. I play a Hellfire. Play a Hellfire, yeah. And then play the heal bot. No, what am I doing? I can just taunt.
My shield for Hearthstone.
I should have played Molten. And also, if possible, it's probably nice to not taunt Thorsan.
We hunger for vengeance.
Hopefully he gets thrown off by the Lord Jaraxxus here. And also break the ice, I believe.
Running the program. Hug. I got this.
Oh, that should get silenced. Yes. I almost gave him a card. No. No card.
You face Jaraxxus, Eladon of the Burning Legion. Inferno!
With both Ice Lances out of the way and a Fireball, I don't think he can actually deal 15. It's not possible. I think I came really close to misplaying that game by Hellfiring. Which would have killed Alexstrasza and broken the block, but dealing 3 damage to myself was not good. That was actually kind of interesting, and 2 heal bots helps this matchup a lot, since you can actually keep a heal bot post-Alex and then play a heal bot pre-Alex so that you don't die to the stuff without Alex.
Your soul shall be mine. Your soul shall suffer. I greet you. I greet you.
Oh, what a wonderful draw.
Why do you call?
Oh, what a wonderful opponent. We'll take the open option method. Have you seen the need to add the Black Knight into the deck? It's a metagame call that you should always be on the lookout to do, but no, I don't think Black Knight is very good right now. It's probably going to eat that.
Why do you
No. Would I be so lucky? Seven damage. I can take this. The funny thing is, 4 would have been better. Well, no, then he might have traded. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty easy Hellfire, but maybe Owl Coin Hellfire. In fact, maybe Anti-Killbot.
Almost out of time. Well played.
It's great. It's just
From the void, I
slightly vulnerable, I am.
I have no time for games.
Put this apple on your head.
Is that card a gigantic demon? Well, it can only be if he's thinking about what to do right now. Not that that gives me too much info, I guess. I think that should go into Sylvanas. Alright, it's gonna be Twilight Bomb.
who dares summon me?
I'm a little bit surprised I chose to bomb the Knife Juggler so quickly. Guess I'm just afraid of Knife Jugglers. Not obvious which one is better to bomb. Here I think I should play a BGH.
I've got the beast in my sights.
From the junction.
He may or may not even run Dr. Boom. 7 mana!
Put this apple on your
Nope,
head.
no Dr. Boom. Oh, Bane. Do you think Zombie Chow is good in Zoo instead of Voidwalker? In really specific metas, perhaps, but overall, no.
So almost out of time.
It seems pretty obvious, but it's just like there are actually other possibilities.
From the void, I come.
My shield for Argus!
He's used so much of his burst. I refuse. It would have been so easy if he popped up Mal'Ganis or something there. Then super easy Shadow Flame. Coil the Boombot for lethal. Oh, that's actually probably a good play. Because if it hits any of his guys, there's a reasonable chance of killing them. There is a slight chance of lethal. And yeah, I kind of liked coiling a Boombot there.
Almost out of time.
No tap.
Well,
Oh, we made it again! Oh. Obviously, you can't stay here. It's still a long way to go. I can't even stay if I'm number 20. I would keep playing if I was 20, but there's something about entering the 2-digit level which gets you hyped up a bit. Something about that.
I must protect the wild. Your soul shall be mine!
Up against the Druid with Wild Growth, and me with nothing. Alright, that's something. It kind of feels like I pass so often on turn 3. That's because you always remember the bad. You remember the heartbreak. It's almost always going to be Ancient of Lore, right? I was tempted to do this and to tap this, but that's far too slow. I have to do this, probably. This card contests a 5/5. Yeah, even worse. But it also contests a 7/7. Quite important. Otherwise I super lose. In some worlds he can't kill my 8/1. That would be nice. I want to live in that world. Yeah. We're not living in that world. I actually kind of want him to deal a lot of damage to me. Yeah, I might be able to play freebie giants here. Depends on how wild he wants to be. Okay. That's pretty wild. Take this, you fiend. I could have given some consideration to Queen Hillbot, but if he breaks through 2 giants, then I super lose anyways. And you don't taunt the Twilight Drake because of silence. And that's pretty much the nightmare scenario for him. Like if he should have given some thought into this possibly happening. Actually might be favored to win now.
I got this.
I am favored to win. I was gonna consider playing Dr. Boom, but that's... no. We don't throw a game like that. We take our heal and we're super happy.
Make my day.
I must safeguard the land. Where shall I strike?
Wait, that didn't no. Given his choice of Sans there, seems like he has Force of Nature combo. He plays it, I heal up with Healbot. Easy game. You can't even get past the taunts. They already win if he has it.
Time waits for no one. I can see.
That was a pretty big jump. I guess 82 to 58 is pretty highly contested.
Gul'dan versus Rexxar!
Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Alright, we're hoping to draw some of the goodness here. Basically,
That didn't quite hit.
any of the 8 cards, which are 2 or less. I might have to play the Sun Fury on turn 2.
Put this apple on your head.
Yeah, I think I'll have to. This Hellfire isn't bad, actually. I can't play my only taunter. Don't tell me what I can or can't do. I play this, he plays a weapon, he clears it, I play these. It's all good. Quick follow-up. Might actually play my turn 4 Giant. It's kinda insane. It's less insane these days because these Hunter decks have gotten slower. Obviously not a Phase Hunter deck. It's too bad I don't have any taunters. But that play is completely correct. What the? Really? This is really good on my side. He has nothing. It does mean that we're gonna be facing some serious heat soonish. I think I'm willing to taunt just this guy. With so many cards in hand, he almost always has an L. Yep, Hunter's Mark. No? Yes. No? How could it not be?
Backwards quickly.
It's gonna be so hard to deal with Savannah Highmane next turn. It's such a slow Hunter start, but I think I'm still going to lose. Well, we'll see about that. Oh, I guess I'm trying to draw for Owl. Since you set the meta, what's the best deck to counter this? Face Hunter. Freeze Mage is really good. And Druid. Force of Nature, Savage Roar. That's also very good. Now in the Tempo Mage deck, it's kind of scary. What do you think of running one Recombobulator for situations like this? A situation, I mean, it's rare enough that I don't think it's good, but some people run it. Not unreasonable. Chow. Chow, chow, chow. No, not yet. The Chow will have its time to shine. I don't want to play a 2-3 into a 4-3.
I see.
I guess I'll use this. Do I also tap?
Many possibilities.
21, take 9. Just one more card. Oh.
Almost out of time.
Shield up.
Backwards quickly.
Chugga chugga.
I got this.
Almost out of time.
My shield for Argus.
Oh yes, Coil, my savior. The most scary single card he could have is Doggy Doggies. The only question is whether or not he has Doggy Doggy on him. Doggy Doggy Doggy. It's only one card. Supposing he had doggies. He gets through that. 3 more doggies. Probably sends them out the anti-kill.
Almost out of time.
It's okay still. In the optimistic world, Savannah High Main goes against the 5-1. Anti-kill bot gets bounced. Haven't seen the web spinner beast yet, and he's got that 1 card still. Maybe skill command. Probably skill command. Do I take my free tap? No. At this point I can like try to play around 2 skill commands and steady shot. I can keep dancing at a range with Siphon Soul. Dance, I say. Handmaster.
Get in there and fight,
Abusive. Still easy play. What are the cards he's holding? Well, one I still think is a skill command. He would use it here, right? Yeah, he's gotta break through the no, he doesn't have to break through the Ancient Watcher. Oh, if he's that makes me feel a lot better. You still got the random beast. What random beast do you not play?
quickly.
Costs 4 or less mana. So that's good to know. Owl, maybe. I think it's Owl. Or is it a fake out? Oops.
I got this. I have no time for games.
Some still fun.
I got this. Let none survive.
Crush! Really? I see. I always had an ooze out, so I just didn't want to trade that. Perhaps. It's Lil Emperor. Emperor Thorsan. Laughs at you.
Let none survive. I got this.